Hello friends, welcome to Techomaker. I think probably you saw this NodeMCU Wi-Fi board. This is version 3 and we even have the base of this. Wait, I'll bring the base and show you. So this is the base of it. So you can probably place it like this here. And you can power it from this jack. You will have 5 VCCs, means 4 VCCs, 5 volt and 4 ground. I think you have 3 volt and here 5 volt. Now let's take out the base. So today we are going to see the best board in the online. So you know this board, I think everyone knows this board is the ESP32. That's the next one. So this is the ESP32 which has inbuilt BLE and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth also. BLE stands for Bluetooth low energy, and it has even Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You can even transfer we can transfer files from the Bluetooth. You can even use a memory card module to transfer it. So we'll get started with this ESP32 today. So I made this special breadboard for my NodeMCU and my ESP32. I think you can see this is an USB port. You can put it in any adapter or your laptop. And so at the back I connected some jumper cables and brought it down here. So we'll have 5 volt. So I connected 4 male to female wires, and you can see this both here. We can even power our NodeMCU and ESP32 with this. And I kept an LED. And press this button so we can know it has been powered. So let's plug in our ESP32 and our NodeMCU, friends. So I'll take my ESP32. Now I'll fix it here. So just be careful while fixing it, friends. Sometimes it will even break. It's very hard. So this is the last one. I should fix. It's hard. Yeah. Now the ESP is fixed. Now I'll take my NodeMCU and keep it here side. So I think you can see these 2 wires. Let me zoom in. So you can see these 2 wires here. Here we have the VIN pin and the ground. So this even has a 5 volt, but it is malfunctioning. I was getting 1.5. So I used this, and we can even have so many Wi-Fi, and we even connect so many sensors with this and this NodeMCU. I'll say this NodeMCU has only 1 analog input, but this has 16 analog inputs. Even it has an Hall sensor and even a capacitive touch built in. And you can see here this Silicon Labs CP2102, and it looks very nice to me. It has many GPIO pins. Now even I'll show this data sheet. So this is the data sheet. And this is the data sheet of the NodeMCU. So I think now you saw the data sheet. Now let's get started with the ESP32, and even we'll see the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth working of this. 2102 driver. So you should find the Silicon Labs, because in the ESP32 we have the Silicon Labs driver. So press this. So you will have here, you can even have the Windows and the Mac version here. So I'll download this because I have Windows 10 on my laptop. So you see here it has been downloaded. So I'll go file, download, and you can see. So extract it. So it will load and press yes here and press next, press finish. So you have installed a driver. Now you should go to Arduino IDE. So it will start. Now if you need the ESP32, you should install it. So first go to Google, press URL for ESP32. So press this, or you can even try GitHub. So go down, you can see here 2 links. So you can copy any one. So you will go to files, go to preferences. Now if you have ESP32 included here, go here and press enter and you can paste it here. So okay, this. Now you should go to the boards manager. So it will load for some time. So press here ESP32. So you will get this. So you should install and you can have the latest version of this. So it will take some time for the installation. Now we will try a small blink code for this. So I'll write one blink code. So I'll select the 23 pin of the ESP32. So now I'll write void setup. So now I'll write pin mode. So I'll write LED 1, output. So now I'll write so I'll write this here and even the void setup one. What is happening every time? So now we will write void loop here to repeat the code again and again. So we will write digital write. Now I'll write LED 1, high. So now I'll put delay 1 second. So now I'll copy this again. So I'll copy this. Now paste it again here. Now I'll put this to low. Now we should select our board. So it is at the dev module, ESP32 dev module. Now I'll connect my ESP32 to my laptop. So friends, now I'll see the COM. It is at COM 7. Now you know the speed of the ESP32 is 240 megahertz, but the ESP8266 is only 80 megahertz. I know. So now I'll press upload. So it will upload. You know, it even uploads faster than the ESP32 with means ESP8266, ESP32 the code uploads so much fast, but the ESP8266 it happens slowly. So it will take some time to upload the code. So it is uploading. You see it is uploaded. Now we'll see the output of that. So friends, I said I have this USB thing. So now I'll just plug it into my laptop. So it has plugged in. Now I'll just check the. So while I press the button, so it is working. Now I'll put this wires here. So the purple is the ground. So this is the ground. So now I'll place it. So now you see the I think you can see. Wait, I'll zoom in. So the LED is blinking. Now I'll put an LED so that you can know it is working. So friends, now I have a small LED. So I'll put a GPIO and ground pin of it. So I'll zoom in. So you see the LED blinking for 1 second and getting off for 1 second. Now we'll go and test the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi things, friends. First we'll see the Bluetooth one because we know about the Wi-Fi we did with Node MCU. Now we'll go to ESP32BLE Arduino. So we'll see the scan because it will scan the nearby Bluetooth devices. So I'll press upload. So it is on COM7, it will upload. So friends, the code is uploading. So the code is uploaded. Now we'll open the serial monitor. Now I'll press the reset button. So it is scanning. You see here one. This is my Bluetooth headphones, and this Teco speaker is my Google Mini, and this Starts 2 is my watch. So it said 3 devices found. See, you can see all the same Bluetooth and all the Bluetooth things. Now we'll check the Wi-Fi. So I'll go to Wi-Fi down here and press Wi-Fi scan. So now, so it will just scan. So I'll press upload for this. So friends, the code is uploading. You saw the code has uploaded very fast. Now you can see my network, my Google Mini. So it has found many networks nearby. So it is a very useful microcontroller to have with you. So thank you, friends. Please like, share and subscribe to Techomaker. I will even come with more awesome videos in the future. So bye friends. Till then, bye bye.